Hello everyone, my name is Daulet Omarov and this is my final internship report. Over the past 3 months, I worked as a backend developer intern at Adata, Kazakhstan IT company that provides a suite of business intelligence and the compliance services. My main project was Adata Compliance, a web platform that helps organizations automate compliance processes, counterparty verification, sanction screenings, incident management, task tracking, and more. Adata is one of Kazakhstan's leading data platforms. Their product lineup includes services for business analytics, procurement, document management, and HR. The compliance model, the one I worked on, is designed to help companies stay audit ready, manage risks, and handle ethics violations through features like a hotline, declaration filling, and an AI assistant. The backend is built with PHP and Laravel, using PostgreSQL as the database. My role was to contribute to the backend development of this system. During the internship, I significantly deepened my technical skills. In the first weeks, I got familiar with the project structure, Laravel's MVC architecture, routing controllers, and the middleware. I learned how the code base was organized and how different parts of the systems communicate. Then I moved into database work, writing migrations, using seeders to populate test data, and building elegant ORM queries. This includes complex queries with multiple joins across related tables. At one point, I had to debug an elegant query with several left joins and a self-referencing table alias, which resulted in a PostgreSQL ambiguous column error. Resolving it required fully qualifying column references and restructuring the join logic, a great exercise in both SQL and the Laravel internals. Then I worked on CRUD operations for core system entities, implemented server-side validation, and helped build RESTful API endpoints consumed by the front-end client. Later in the internship, I worked with background jobs and the queues using Laravel's queue system to handle tasks that shouldn't block the main request cycle, such as sending notifications or processing large datasets asynchronously. I also worked on integration with third-party services, connecting to external APIs and handling their responses reliably. Toward the end, I spent time on performance optimization, implementing caching strategies, adding database indexes, and analyzing slow queries. I also got hand-on experience with Docker setting up local development environments and understanding how the application is containerized and deployed. Beyond the technical side, the internship pushed me to grow in communication and the teamwork. I participate in regular team meetings where I had to clearly explain what I was working on, what blockers I faced, and what my next steps were. Early on, this felt challenging. I had to learn to describe technical problems concisely and without overcomplicating the explanation. I also collaborated directly with senior developers when I got stuck. Instead of spending too long trying to solve everything alone, I learned to ask targeted questions and bring enough context so my colleagues could help efficiently. Working within a real code base with established conventions, code review processes, and the team expectations taught me professional discipline, writing readable code, following naming conventions, and documenting my changes properly. This internship gave me something textbooks can't experience, working on a live production system that real business really rely on. I came in knowing the basic of Laravel. I live with a much deeper understanding of how backend systems are actually built, from clean API design to query optimization, from queue management to deployment pipelines. Most importantly, I learned how to work as part of a professional team, how to communicate problems, accept feedback, and deliver code that others can trust and build on. Thank you for watching. That's all. So goodbye.